What's up, guys? What up? What up? How is everybody doing? What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? The market is literally dying. We are melting. I'm gonna load up these Lucid. See what we could do with it. Guys, the market is literally dying, bro. Trump is on one. Trump is on one right now. We're getting cooked. This is almost previous day low, boys and girls. I mean, like, my God, what a dump. What a dumper. SC drop. Got so close than Trump spike, bro. I just wanted it a little higher. The high we made was 244. I needed it to 270. 270 and I would have taken my short, bro. Like, damn, man. But hey, it's all good. We might get something. Maybe we get something. Just make 1800 during the speech. Nice. It's Trump talking, bro. Almost got the top on silver if it wasn't for micro mini divergence. Damn, man. Blew my Tradeify account today. Anyway, you're doing a giveaway. Yeah, guys, you can enter the giveaway right now. The giveaway ends at the end of this month. I'm gonna be announcing all 10 winners from last month. Here, let me see. Let's get him here. Boom, boom. Okay, I got 10 winners cooking up here right now. Okay, 10 winners that we are cooking up. I am going to send you... I will put these up. Put these emails up. I'm not going to put all of them. Okay, so I'm going to blur out like the middle and you guys let me know if this is you. I will... some of these emails are weird, bro. I'm getting the emails right now, guys. Give me 1 second. So these, what I'm about to give out are the winners for the 10 accounts from last month, okay? 10 accounts for this month, all you got to do, use code KEY, you're automatically entered. Any single prop firm, use code KEY, you're automatically entered, okay? Also, if you claim the PDF, your chances of being entered in the giveaway are higher. So go claim the PDF. It's literally free, bro. If you buy an account, it's free. Boom, boom, boom. What a nasty dump here, bro. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 6, 7. All right. These are all the emails of the winners. I will be emailing these people myself because some of you guys cannot be trusted to tell me if like this is you guys or not. But if this is one of your emails right here, you are a winner. Congratulations. Okay. These are the emails of all the winners. Obviously I blocked out the middle portion, but yeah, all these people are gonna get emails. Okay. These people will get emails by the end of the week, and you guys will get your funded account. And this month we have 20 winners instead of 10. So, yeah, these are all the winners right here. Congratulations again. And yeah, man. W winners, bro. W winners in the chat. If you guys want to enter for this month, all you gotta do, use code KEY, one of the prop firms that are in the description, and go and claim the PDF. The PDF is free. All you gotta do is exclamation mark PDF in the chat. It'll give you the link to claim the PDF. Claim that, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. Pretty simple. I'm new here. Why do you have 50k Apex funded accounts and not 100 or 150k? I like 50ks better. 50ks are honestly the best ones, to be honest. 50ks are the best ones. IMO. Bring back the monthly WAP? Probably not, bro. Probably not. Yasi, what's up? What's up? Congrats, Joseph. Congrats, Eagle. Do you think we go back up to sweep previous month low? It all really just depends on how this reacts here in this, like the daily closures inside of here. Right now, this is going to this daily fair value gap here. All right, that's where this thing's going right now. And then maybe from this daily fair value gap, if we get a bounce, we know that it's going to go higher. But this daily fair value gap, if it doesn't bounce, then it's just going to go back down. This is not low of the year yet. All right, very simple. So yeah, I would be looking at this for right now. Long previous month Wixie. Where is, I forgot we had a new monthly. Ooh, this monthly is disgusting, but I do really like this Wixie, bro. Yo, good catch on the Wixie, Maddox. W 38.25. I like it. I like this, bro. W Maddox, bro. Nice. I like this a lot. This 438.25. I like that. This monthly, obviously, we need to go a little bit lower. 100% for sure. 1,000,000% needs to go lower. But is it going to go higher from there onwards? We don't know. We're going to see. We'll see how this reacts to the daily gap, because that's where this is headed right now. Free account, bro. Come on. No begging, bro. No more begging. I thought Trump would still be talking. I did too. Is he done? Like, is he actually done 100%? Is this true? Which one you like better now, intraday or EOD? EOD, way better. EOD, way better. That's why I'm just sized up on these intraday. Mine are all still intraday. I'm doing 5 micros all my trades, because I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get them to where they need to go ASAP. How do you link your 20 accounts? I link them on the trading, or on Tradeovate. On Tradeovate. He's done. All right. Thank God, bro. You think New York is going to chop after this big drop? No. It's not that big of a drop, bro, in retrospect. I mean, it's 330 points, but, bro, that was literally just the range from yesterday. The range from yesterday was 473 points. We retraced through yesterday's range, right? Which was going to happen at some point or another anyways. It just so happened to be now. I think if we hit this daily gap and it wants to go higher, it'll do it in New York. 16 likes, yo, bro. Let's get these likes up, bro. Let's get everybody like the stream right now, bro. Everybody like the stream. We're doing giveaways. We're doing free trade. We're doing a lot. Everybody like up the stream right now. Like the stream up, everybody. Bro, I had a bear setup after sweep liquidity. Nice. Do you share your trading indicators? Yeah, there's not that many. You have training on your strategy? Yes, I do. I have several YouTube videos. My indicators, I have one right here, simple ICT OB. I have this one right here, which is market profile by Joshu. And then I have, that's pretty much it, bro. Yeah, that's literally it. And then I have these ICT HTF candles by Fadi. Will you full port this month's CPI? I don't have any evals to full port, so no, I wouldn't. Is a short valid to the daily? Yeah, if you can get an entry. I don't know where you're gonna get an entry at, but yeah. You think we trading whatever this PA is? Bro, I'm here. Look, as you guys know, I don't show up here with the intention to place trades. If we get a trade, cool. But if we don't, then that's also cool. I don't really care. So we'll see, bro. We close this 15-minute in 1 minute. So if there's going to be a setup, we could see something potentially from this gap here, right? This is close enough, and we have enough bearish pressure here that it doesn't really need to push to the upper one. Could just reject this one and then come down and take the daily fair value gap. So let's see if we can do that. Got a few seconds left. Then I need to push up, and then I need to push down. Let me see if I can get some levels inside of here. And it turns out that I can, potentially. $85.25, like literally the start of the gap. This, not a bad level. How much you need to make for payout on EOD? The first payout is $1,500, so you need like 3,000 something. All right, here's that 15-minute closure. If this next 15-minute can push up into this gap, we can get an entry into the previous day low, where we have a daily fair value gap. How much is Apex activation? It is $99 right now. All you got to do is get the 90% off, and with 90% off, it's $99. I don't know if they do a promo. I don't know if they're gonna do a promo on activations. Sometimes they do. Long or short? Short right now into the previous day low. You'd be stupid to long this, bro. Not right now. Long maybe later. Definitely not right now. So basically the summary. All right, here I have the summary of Trump's address. The Iran war will last another 2 to 3 weeks. The U.S. will strike Iranian power plants if no deal is reached. Core strategic objectives are close to completion in Iran. The U.S. will bring Iran back to the Stone Age. The U.S. will not import oil from the Strait of Hormuz in the future. Iran's navy is gone and the Air Force is in ruins. U.S. oil prices are surging above $103 a barrel after speech. Oh, man. This guy, dude. Bro, the U.S. will bring Iran back to the Stone Age. Like, bro, like, yo, who says that? It's just funny. Bro. He didn't say anything about bombing power plants during the speech. He did. I don't know why they would report yeah, he 100% did. He said the U.S. will strike Iranian power plants if no deal is reached. This is what he said. He also admitted that we basically taking all of Venezuela oil. Well, yeah, that's the entire reason for the regime change in Venezuela, bro. You think they took Maduro for no reason, bro? They always got Netanyahu always got a plan, bro. Netanyahu always has a plan. He said something about destroying all their oil too, or something along those lines. Yeah, I mean, no wonder we're down almost 400 points here, right? Let's see. This 985 is invalid now. We no longer use the 985. We're gonna have to come up with something else inside of here. If you had any eval, would you have full ported? I'm on the screen here. I have a Lucid eval. It's one of my Lucid evals. Sorry, guys. One of my Lucid evals that I'm trading here on the screen. I haven't taken anything. So I have 4 evals. They're not being traded though. The reason why I got these 4 evals though, by the way, guys, is because Lucid is 40% off. 40% off right now using code key. Okay, 40% off. So you guys can lock in and use that. Why Ninja and not Trade Bait? It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing, bro. My prediction is shit hits the fan and yearly low not put in yet, but we'll see. Yeah, if this... Basically, in order for this to be a yearly low, then we need to respect the PD arrays that are through this range, okay? So what PD arrays do we have inside of this range? We have this daily gap. This daily gap has to be respected. And this monthly Wixie also needs to be respected. If we can do that, then yeah, I think yearly low is in and we make new high of the year. If not, then no, I don't think so. I mean, bro, we're like almost halfway through the year, man. We're closer to halfway through the year than start of the year. Like, we're in April. And now is when I would expect a yearly manipulation to take place. So, you know, if we're going to make a low of the year, it's going to be in Q2, right? If this year is going to be bullish, Q2 needs to make low of the year. Otherwise, it's not going to be a bullish year. So, you know, I don't know. I guess we'll see, man. Can you show the monthly wick? Yeah, bro, right here. This is the monthly wick. And then the 438.25 is the monthly Wixie. The monthly Wixie. Do you look at the weekly chart for monthly? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Wow, what? What does that even mean? I think he's asking if it's the aligned time frame. Look at it, like if the weekly is the aligned time frame for the monthly. Is that what you're asking? I assume maybe that's what you're asking. Yeah, so for a monthly, I don't know if he hasn't responded. I don't know if that's what you're asking, but the monthly is aligned with a daily. So if you're on a monthly, like if we got a monthly fair value gap, then we use a daily for a change in state of delivery, or to frame an entry. We would use a daily for that. Yeah. So the same way that you confirm like any low to see like, okay, let me ask you guys this. Let's make this a little interactive, okay? How do you know if a low or a high inside of a PD array is protected or not? How do you know if it's protected or not? There's a few different ways, but like, what is the way that I usually use in front of you guys? Okay, yeah, you guys are right. If it sweeps liquidity, yes. How do you confirm? Okay, like how do I confirm right now? How do I know that this is a protected low? How do I confirm that this is a protected low? Okay, there you go. I'm looking for a change in state of delivery. That's the answer. You guys are correct to some extent. If it creates a new PD array, yes, it's a protected low. If it sweeps liquidity, yes, it's a protected low. If it displaces, yes, it's a protected low. The real answer I'm looking for here is a change in state of delivery, okay? So, if we have a monthly PD array, this is a monthly fair value gap here, right? And then the daily comes up here and gets a closure above this candle, which is effectively a change in state of delivery, then that means that this is now a protected low. And now I can look for trades to the upside for continuation. And it's nice to know this, especially from a higher time frame perspective, so you have an overall bias to work with, because a monthly protected low means that it's probably going to be low of either a quarter or a year, right? That's what a monthly protected low is generally, you know, a low of a quarter or low of a year. So this has done pretty much all of the above. Like this is by all means a protected low right here, right? 100% a protected low. But the way that we figure that out live is by looking at how price is reacting to the PD arrays that are created in this leg. Okay. So that's this daily fair value gap is going to be the biggest one. And then, you know, obviously we have some 4-hour gaps and whatnot, but, yeah, the daily gap and the monthly Wixie are the biggest things here. So as long as it can respect those, then yeah, we have a reliable protected low on our hands. Yeah, that's it. Just join any trades yet? No, nothing yet, bro. Nothing yet. If you see a Wixie on monthly, do you go down to the weekly to see if it aligns with FVG or smaller Wixie? No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Like, we have, obviously we have the monthly Wixie. This doesn't necessarily have to line up with anything. And by the way, you can go down to any time frame. You can go down to even a 5-minute to see if this lines up with something. Obviously, the lower you go in terms of time frame, the less probable your trade becomes, right? But this doesn't have to line up with anything necessarily. And it doesn't line up with anything. We have nothing here. But we do have the monthly Wixie. So I'm done for the day. I just hate how loose it is end of day for payout instead of same day. It's all right, bro. A few hours won't kill you. You know, you'll be all right. You'll be okay, guys. You'll be okay. Looking for a long entry overnight? No. Ooh, no, no, no. Keyflower, is it true you're streaming to London? It could be true. It could be true. I might have to take a little break. I might have to step away for a little bit because, fun fact, my flight is... I have to leave for my flight at 3:30 a.m. It's 10. I still haven't packed. So I do need to do that at some point. And therefore I might need like a little 30-minute break to go and do that. Where are you going? I'm going to be in Florida for a weekend, basically. I'm down in Florida for an event. And I'll be back on Monday. So no live tomorrow morning, by the way, guys. No live for tomorrow, New York. Bro, my car fell off the truck. Thank God, bro. Where in Florida? I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale, West Palm, and Miami. Such a manly thing. Bro said 30 minutes to pack for a weekend trip. Bro, I genuinely, I don't think I need more than 30 minutes, bro. Some people, like, tweak out at the thought of packing last minute. I swear to God, every single trip that I go on, I've went on a 2-week-long trip before that's, like, fairly long. I packed the day before. I always pack the day before. I don't know why. Do you ever get to sleep, brother? Your dedication is crazy. Bro, honestly, I don't get much sleep, bro. I really don't. But you know what? It's okay. We're locked in. So you got to do what you got to do sometimes, right? I've been on the move all day. I recorded 3 YouTube videos for you guys. So those YouTube videos are going to be uploaded this week. I'm going to have at least 1 video out. And then next week, there's going to be another one. Like every 3 days, I want to upload one. So I had 3 videos recorded. I had a full psychology video recorded for the Discord. I just finished editing that. So that's going to be, or not editing, but like I had to put a color correction on it and export it. That took like 30 minutes. So I have to put that one up in the course. And then that's pretty much it, bro. Average Pakistani family trip. It's not a family trip, bro. I'm going down there for a car event. Same. I pack before leaving the site. Yeah, exactly. Nah, sometimes you forget. But like, bro, as long as I got my phone and my wallet is straight, bro. If I got my phone and my wallet, whatever I missed, whatever I didn't get, I could just buy. You know? But you got to have your phone in your wallet. Phone in your wallet, you're good. Would you have time for a meetup? Not sure how many of us from FL. I would, yeah, bro. I might have time for a meetup. I told you guys, bro, I'm going to be in West Palm, Miami, and Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to be going out for dinner and stuff. And if at any point any of you guys are in those areas from Thursday to Monday, let me know. Or if you see me, pull up, say what's up. I don't know if I'll have enough time to like do an actual event. I feel like that's something that needs to be planned ahead of time. So I don't think I'll have enough time for that. But yeah, you can't teach psychology to a community. Well, aren't you a fucking little bleep? Yeah, you can. What are you talking about? What? You can teach anything to a community. I packed the morning of as I'm walking out the door. Okay. How long would it take for you to pack for a week? A week? Bro, 30 minutes tops. 30 minutes tops. Why would it take anybody any longer than that? Why did the market dump right now? Because Trump's chatting shit, bro. Trump's chatting shit. Go visit the BDH. I would, bro. I would get, me and Patrick, I think would get along, would get along funny enough. Boots on ground this weekend is basically what he hinted. Yeah, basically, bro. Outfit choices for the week if people decide to take long to pack. Yeah, I guess it's not that deep, bro. Put some t-shirts together, put some hoodies together, put some shorts and pants together. Boom, bro. Like, you know, figure out the fit when you're there. Have you been to South America or Canada? No, I haven't. Actually, I have been to Canada, not South. Wait, no, I have. Why did I say no, I haven't, bro? I just went to South America. I was just in, where was I, bro? Where did I just go, guys? Where the fuck did I just go? Why did I forget where I just went? Where did I just go, bro? I just went somewhere with Dodgy and Matt, and where were we at? Oh, yeah, I did. I went to Tulum. No, wait. No, I didn't go to Tulum. Where did I go, bro? Yo, guys, where did I go, bro? Was it Tulum? Yeah, it was. It was Tulum. Okay. Yo. Oh, my God, bro. Yo, I'm losing it, bro. No, I swear to God, I'm losing it, bro. Oh, my fucking God, bro. Yo, I think I'm like, bro, I'm... Alright. I need some time off. Honestly. But... Yeah, I went to Tulum. I went to Tulum. Damn, bro. It took me so long to fucking remember that. That's insane. Detroit? Detroit is in the US. Detroit is in the US. Felt like Iraq. Yeah, bro. Tulum's in Mexico. I'm going to Cancun in May for a wedding. How's the weather? It was, the weather was actually really nice. The weather was fire. Weather was fire. When was your last trade? Last night. Last night in Asia was my last trade. We took the 4-hour Wick CE. Got stopped. Dude, on another channel, I just left getting bad spammed and he not even looking at chat forever. Lol, see ya. What? The fuck is that guy on about? The hell? Talking about me or are you talking about somebody else? What's up? Good morning. Someone's mad? I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? I'm not mad. Oh, wait. I don't know if you're talking about me. Yo, bro. I don't know who you guys are talking about. Braden Topstep? Oh, you're talking about somebody else's stream. So, you're saying see ya to somebody else's stream, not mine. Okay. Oh, okay, bet that. That's not South America. Bro, yo, Fear Factful, bro. You're 10 minutes late to the conversation, bro. Okay? I understand. You're late. Nah, Matt Bailey was talking about somebody else. He wasn't talking about me. He was talking about some other stream. Do you think people should have no consistency account or with consistency? I think that the rules such as consistency and all these other, like all these other rules that prop firms have, especially payout rules, there's two ways to look at it, right? Either A, you could look at it as, wow, these rules suck and this is really holding me back. Or B, this is only going to help me in the long run and make me a better trader. Like, I think the way you look at it it could be a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing to have consistency. I think it only helps you. But if you're one of those traders who trades a little bit differently, like you, maybe, you know, just the way that you trade, consistency just doesn't work for you, then you can use firms like not TopStep, sorry. Don't use fucking TopStep. You can use firms like Lucid or TPT that have no consistency, and then you can use those. But I don't think consistency is a bad thing. Would you take a short off manipulation to? Yeah, I would. That's kind of where I'm looking at to short right now. That's where I would like to place a short. Watch this 989.5. This is the first level to watch. 989.5. That's level number 1. No. You go Supercar show week in West Palm for the classic and Bagels show. I haven't, no. Sounds cool though. I would be down to go. Dodgy lives in my building in Fort Lauderdale. I didn't give you permission to come to the 954. If I see you here, it's on site. You don't come to my city unannounced. Well, I'm gonna be there, and you know what you're gonna do about it? Joshua Bernard 020, nothing. Okay, that's what you're gonna do. Yo, I highly doubt the guy I gotta check in with in Fort Lauderdale is named Joshua Bernard, bro. At least you gotta have a more intimidating name, bro. It can't be Joshua Bernard, because if it's Joshua Bernard, I'm not checking in, bro. I apologize, you're not getting checked in with. Let me see you at Dodgy's place. You probably won't. I'm not going to Dodgy's. I'll probably link up with Dodgy for dinner or something. He lives in my building. Bro, yeah, we get it, bro. Dodgy lives in your building. Like, you keep saying it. It's not that crazy nice of a building, bro. I don't know why Dodgy moved there. Damn. Green to red move without the 15-minute FVG. Of course. I'm looking at this 1-minute chart on my other screen. It looks disgusting, bro. This 1-minute chart looks so bad. I just checked my portfolio and it turned red. What happened? Would you ever move to Florida? I am going to be moving to Florida. I got to finish out my military contract up here first. So, I'm not going to move until probably end of the year or next year. Where exactly I'm going to move? I don't really know, bro. I don't really know. Right now, I'm liking Jupiter, Florida a lot. I'm liking Jupiter. Is this a trading room or a chat room? It's both. We do both here, bro. No, like, genuinely what news came out? Bro, Trump was talking, bro. Trump talked. And it's nothing good. No, you can't move to Jupiter. That's my hometown. Bro. Yeah, some people. Key, what time's your flight tomorrow? It's at like 7 a.m. or something. Around 7 a.m. Your old 23,875 coming up. 23,870. Did I have a 28? Did I have 23,875? That was before the contract switched over, though. impatient trades. That was before the contract switched. The new level is 23,150, which is the current low that we have down here. 23,150 was the new level. Can I join you in your private jet? Yeah, bro. How much did you make for the month of March, bro? What are you, the IRS? How many Lambos do you have? I don't have any Lambos. Lambos are ass. I wouldn't buy a Lambo unless it's an SVJ. I'll buy an SVJ, but other than that, those are very mid car, bro. I wouldn't. It's not a mid car. I'll take that back. It's a nice car, but the only reason I wouldn't buy is because everybody. It's like such a cliche car, bro. Everybody's got a Lambo. So no, would never buy a Lambo. Too many dumb questions tonight. Must be the Trump speech. Honestly, yeah, to be honest. What's your social? What do you mean, what's my social? New Reveltos are fire. They're okay. They're all right. All right, Joshua Bernard. It was funny at first, and now you are timed out. We'll see. Come try me, buddy. Nobody on the 305 drives. Nobody from the 305 drives Lambo. Almost previous day low here, guys. Almost previous day low, bro. We're almost there. Close. It's gonna take it looks like no push up into the 15-minute gap. This level is invalid. I guess we shall see what we can do once this takes previous day low. I'm not gonna be bullish here, but I do need a push a little bit higher to get an entry short. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The way that this session is looking, I don't think that we get a trade till London. We might be waiting for the London stream for a trade. There's PDL, guys. Previous day low taken. Also the daily fair value gap. Okay, PDL / daily fair value gap is now taken. What times do you have red box highlighted for? It's just Asia. It's 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Big FVG on 4-hour. Yeah, it's close. We're almost there. We're close to it. I need a push up, bro. I'm totally down to take a trade, like a short trade towards that 4-hour. But I don't know, man. It's gonna be difficult to like frame an entry here. You like 23,150 better than your other yearly low level? Bro, my other yearly low level, it's not that it was like different. It's because it was before the contract switch. So the contract switch now, and that's why it's like that. It's the same, like the level is pretty much the same. There's just price is different because the contract switch. That's it. See what we do with these two gaps right here. These two 5-minute gaps. What makes the bias bearish now that we've tapped into the daily? It's really just going to be how this reacts to these PD arrays that we have here. So we have a bunch of bullish PD arrays, bunch of bearish PD arrays. It just depends on how it reacts to them. So if we come down if we come up into this 15-minute, for example, right? And we reject this 15-minute to go lower, we get like an actionable sell setup from inside of this 15-minute gap. Then obviously that would mean that this is going to continue to be bearish and that this daily gap is not going to deliver to the upside. We're between two daily gaps right now, right? One daily gap is getting a bearish delivery right here, right? This is like, obviously this is confirmed bearish delivery because we have a 1 hour change in state to the downside out of the daily gap. And then now we have a bullish gap. So we got a bearish gap, bullish gap. We're trading in between both of them. Like this is absolutely a really shitty area to take any trades. But we can watch and see if something comes up. Between micros and mini with your funded accounts. These apexes, I do micros only. I just made $2,800. How can I drive a Lambo rental? You don't want a Lambo rental, bro. How many micros per trade? I'm doing 5. What do you say to people that think trading is a scam? I just let them think trading is a scam. The new rules for Apex on 50K account, like contract size and payout windows. Contract size is like the same. I actually, it might be 6 now. It was 10. I think it might be 6. Payout windows is just 5 days. These 20 fundeds or evals. Guys, can you guys read the 2 letters right here? The 2 letters right here before where it says Apex. You guys see the 2 letters? It says P and A. That means performance account, which is not an eval, it's a funded. I'm not in anything, guys. If I'm in anything, you guys are gonna see, because not only will this P&L be moving, but there will be something here on the chart too. I haven't taken any trades this session, no. Nothing. You're never concerned of blowing those accounts by accident? How would you accidentally blow them? You think props get regulated anytime in the near future? I don't know. I thought you would have taken the trade. There is no trade here. I hopped on at 9:30. There was nothing to take. What are we looking for as price pulls back to these 5-minute FVGs? We're looking to see if we get a reaction lower or if it continues to the upside. Accidentally leaving the wrong levels and walking away, etc. I mean, if I put like a limit, then I always have a stop loss set. Is it possible to see your performance for last month? Yeah, you can go back and watch any of my lives. They're all recorded. Everyone is here. No trade today. Yeah, bro, I didn't have a trade in New York, and I don't have a trade here either. How do you do Trade-Evade group trade on TradingView? You can't on TradingView. It has to be on Trade-Evade. Like, you have to execute on Trade-Evade. What's your strategy? I trade PO3, bro. I trade the PO3. Candles to your right, is that a new thing? No, I've always had these. I just added the 30-minute. So I used to have just the 4-hour and the daily. Now I just added the 30-minute. It's this indicator right here. ICT HTF candles by Fadi. And yeah, it just shows the candles from those time frames here. Hold on, I gotta. What's good, bro? I'm new here. I trade CRT. You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. Last year, when the Iran war news popped off in Asia session, I had a stop loss that got blown right through. Yeah, if it's like news, then it happens sometimes. You know, because the move is so fast, you get slipped. You know what I'm saying? Happens. What would be your ideal PO3 setup on a 30-minute? Like, what time frame would you want to see a PD ray get a reaction from? It doesn't have to be a specific time frame. It just means that 30-minute has to manipulate. It doesn't matter what time frame. It could be an hourly, 4-hour. None of that matters. How often do you use SMT with ES, if at all? I use SMT with ES almost every single one of my trades. You still talk to Charlie? Yeah, bro. Charlie was in here. When was Charlie here? Last night? Charlie was in the stream last night, I think. Is your morning room available to everyone or only your students? My morning room? What's my morning room? What do you think about... That's just a weird question. $83, $362... 12. This is what I have since following you here. Wait, what is that? Are you saying you're up almost 13 grand since following me here? W. You still talk to... Is he finally profitable? I don't know, bro. I think... I mean, he is profitable. Like, Charlie makes some money. New York. I trade New York here, bro. I trade New York here on YouTube completely for free. Damn, bro. Sabah 93, $82,000 in a Top Step account. So you're up, dude. That's fire. Congrats, bro. W, love that. Hell yeah. Do you think market is heading to 4-hour FVG PVA? Well, yeah. I mean, if it continues through this area, then that's where it's headed, right? We'll mark that as well. That's 760. So it's another 100 points from here, bro. It's just getting an entry is impossible right now. Impossible getting an entry right now. Show us an example of SMT. I'll draw out an example, but you can watch my SMT video and it'll tell you exactly, it'll give you millions of examples. But right here, so let's assume that we have a PD array right here. ES, PD array, NQ, FVG, FVG. Price comes, price goes. It does not hit the FVG. Price comes, price hits the FVG, price goes. SMT. It's 5-minute and 15-minute inverse. Are you down to take longs? I would be down to take a long into like this 15-minute gap, and then I'd be trying to short there. The long is just not high probability here at all. Thanks to you, bro. Dude, W Sabah, bro. Hell yeah. I'd love to see that, man. I've been a member for a while, and I remember he would join with you on live on Discord. It seemed like he didn't know what he was doing. Well, so I mean, I taught homie how to trade. You know what I'm saying? I taught Charlie how to trade. So he used to trade with me like side by side, and I taught him like start to finish. So at first he definitely didn't know what he was talking about, and then over time he obviously, you know, he got it over time. Past couple of evals, nice, bro. Happy Passover to my Jewish friend. Happy Easter to all the Christians. Yeah, guys. Happy Passover. Happy Easter. Happy weekend. Happy Thursday and Friday. Happy trading. I love how you don't answer my question. Bro, because you're using recycled concepts from a absolute fucking scammer, like well-known scammer in the industry. You know, it's not CRT. It's called PO3. It's just recycled so you could buy a course. That's all. Why do people not like going live? Isn't Tradeify and Lucid's live worth it because of the live bonus? Yeah, some of them are worth it. Some of them are worth it. Some of them are not. So, yeah. I didn't buy anything. Okay, good. Then you might not be cooked. But it's not called CRT. It's called PO3. It is. That's what it's called. The name was just changed by some guy so that he could sell a course on it, right? And introduce it as a new thing for shiny object syndrome. You know what I'm saying? But at least you didn't buy anything, so you're not cooked. Congrats. W. He's not selling anything. He definitely is. Which car should you go to? I'll come say hi. I'm gonna be in where am I going? I'm gonna be at Beamer Invasion with my M3 this weekend. So this Saturday I'll be there. Yeah, it is. It is Romeo. Yo, chat is on some shit tonight. You know DBM? I have no idea who DBM is. I watched about 18 of your lives, and I only have one thing to say. You're a great trader. I'm learning a lot here. I want to save up some money and I'll buy your course in the future for sure. You guys, what I have, it's not really like a course. It's more a community where I have some course, like I have course material on there that is separate from what's given here on YouTube. But yeah, but I do appreciate that though. Thank you, man. Who's real on X? I don't really use X like I used to anymore, bro. I mean, I started on X, like that's where I got my start. But I'm not on there much anymore. So literally don't know, bro. I don't know who's on X anymore. With Tradeify, do I need to download NinjaTrader app to connect to Tradeivate so I can trade new to this? No. You don't. You just need to download TradingView. If you have TradingView, all you do is you open up this part, like the trade with your broker thing, and then you either hit NinjaTrader or Tradeivate. It doesn't matter. Both the same thing. And then you put in your login for Tradeify, whatever it is, and you hit connect, and boom, congrats, you're in. W. Community is just as far as the content. Literally the only reason I'm out of the trenches is the Discord. W. This is true. A bunch of my buddies and I are banned for always catching him scamming. I have no idea who it even is. Q made me profitable, bro. HTX Sleep, bro. My boy. Love you, man. Till how long are you gonna be live? I don't know. I don't really know. We'll see, bro. I got a pack soon, so I'm not sure. What do you think about the new TopStep brokerage? I don't know. I don't use TopStep. I'm a big TopStep hater. I don't use them. Kind of wild the Discord paid for my transport, B&B, gas, blackjack money. Bro, this is true. That's true. Why you hate TopStep? It's just an ass firm. There's better options. Lucid is a better option. There was too many bugs. Like TopStep just, they did not, I mean, granted, like maybe they made things right, but like, dude, just not a fan. I think Lucid is a better option. How much do you think it's okay to start a live account? I only swing trade on my live account, so for me, I'm gonna say if you're using micros, like one micro right now on Tradeivate is, what's the margin requirement on Tradeivate right now? One micro, I think it's 1800 for one micro. One mini, it's like one mini would be like around $20,000. So if you have over that amount for one mini, you can swing. That's I think is a good amount to start a live. for swing trading. I think for day trading, prop firms are a little bit better. But if you do really want to start one, it really doesn't matter. Like, you could do one with like $1,000, you know, $2,000. A $2,000 live account is essentially the same thing as a 50K prop firm account. It's not like that anymore. Tough. Yeah, but it was like that. So it's just left a bad taste in my mouth, you know? And Lucid pays the same day, like within minutes. So. Can you tell me indicator name one more time? Yeah, it's ICT HTF Candles by Fadi. $200 Ninja Trader for micro. Okay, there you go. So $200 for micro. Lucid paid me within 30 seconds. It's insane. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys, bro. Lucid is the GOAT. Lucid is one of the best, for sure, 100%. Use code KEY on Lucid, by the way. 40% off, I think, right now. 40%. If you're a first-time Lucid buyer, it's 50% off using code KEY right now. It gives you the best discount. Why do funded Apex over others? Because it's the only one that allows 20. I have others as well, bro. I have Lucid and I have TPT. I have Lucid, TPT, Apex. That's my stack. Like, that's my current stack right now. Alpha Zero and their 50% off. Alpha Zeros are nice too. By the way, if you guys want 50% off for Alpha Zeros, it's Key 50. It's 50% off. It is only on for another 24 hours. And it's a great, that's another great firm. I think Alpha is comparable to like Top Step and Lucid in some ways. Funded Next. I haven't used Funded Next. How's Blue Guardian service? Blue Guardian's been good. I haven't had any issues with Blue Guardian yet. I haven't had to deal with their support or anything. I heard they're releasing a new product though, which I'm gonna tell you guys about soon. They got a new product that they're releasing, which is supposed to be pretty solid. TPT, Apex, and Lucid, which one is your favorite? Bro, it's hard to say. That's like picking between like that's like making me pick between my favorite children, bro. Like that's hard. They all have their pros, I think. Apex is the only one that I can stack 20 accounts. TPT has no consistency, same day payout, no max payout. Like there's almost no rules on TPT. And Lucid is a great firm because of how fast they pay out and how easy it is to get a payout. So for swing trades, which one do you choose? For swing trades, you can't really swing trade on any of them, bro. You can't swing trade on prop firms. You need a live account to swing trade. Blue Guardian, I thought there were... No, Blue Guardian's not a scam. Definitely not a scam. I wouldn't promote a scam firm to you guys, bro. Blue Guardian is big. I only promote, like, bigger firms that I know are not going to be fucking liquidated in a few months. So, yeah, definitely not. Use code KEY. They said there are only two genders. WWW. Thank you for the indicator info. Ever since I started trading with you, I've sized down and became profitable and consistent. W. James Gutierrez, bro. W. I love hearing that, man. Let's go. We're so thin under 860 to 800s. This will come crashing down all the way to 500s if we can break through. Yeah, it's there. It's almost there. Doesn't Lucid force you to go live? I don't think so. Is it 80-20 split on TPT? Yes, it is. Can you explain how margin works with a live account as if you funded it yourself? It's you need a certain margin requirement to day trade and you need a certain margin requirement to swing trade. So margin for day trading is like $300. Margin for swing trading is like 20 grand. And this is minis, by the way. How long does Apex normally take after payout approval waiting on one? It's usually like 3 to 5 days. No longer than that. New here, do you trade IVGs? I'll trade an IVG here and there, yeah. I've been noticed that I get better results with TBT because they don't ask you to trade every day with minimum profit. I do 3 trades per week, and it works with TBT, but other firms I get stuck. Yeah. Well, this is why I'm telling you guys, TBT is like 100% a good option. TBT is for sure a good option. And TBT right now, code Q is 40% off, no activations. So $102 all in on a 50K account. You really can't beat it. Editing your live streams has helped me a lot. I've sized down, trade way less. I can identify structures, PD raise, CSD, etc. Now, nice, dude. Let's go, Scott. I love hearing that. Long position here? No. Lisa is getting any type of retracement after this massive dump. Yeah, I do. I just don't see it happening until London, it looks like. Like, if we get a nice retracement, it'll be London. I don't think we get one this session. What's the name of the candlestick indicator you use? Thanks, great work. Right here, man. ICT ACF candles by body. DBT is actually for the trader. I agree. Some people will still argue that it's not, because somebody always has something to complain about, right? But I agree. Here you go. Here's the indicator. Damn, guys, I gotta start packing soon, bro. Only downside with TBT is the ongoing monthly fees for evals. They charge monthly for funded as well. No, it's a one-time activation fee. That's it. But if you use code KEY, you don't pay an activation fee. I like TBT where I was screwed because when I trade copier took partial and reverse few accounts for a few minutes. They do that. I know. I saw that they do that. Which honestly, this is like a new thing, but it's like for sure a complaint that I would have as well. Because it's not technically hedging, is it? Like you're on that partial or like, you know, whatever for a few seconds, and then when you realize, you just close it. But they're classifying it as hedging because that's just what their system flags it as. Like it's not like a human being that's going through doing anything, you know. It's usually just the way their system is. Some people have had issues with even with Tradecopia doing that. Some people have had issues with TradeSyncer doing that. Some people have had issues with Replicanto doing that. So I don't know. I think the best thing to do is just to use the Tradeovate copier. I love Tradecopia, but for TPT specifically, I would just use the Tradeovate copier and just ensure that there's going to be no issues. Are you investing any big capital in stocks right now? Is there a range you'd want to see NQ drop to first? So it hit my low of the year level. However, just because of the geopolitical situation, I don't really feel very comfortable deploying capital into stocks right now. I've said this before, but I am the most cash heavy I've ever been in my entire life right now. I've never been this cash heavy ever. I'm extremely cash heavy, and I have not deployed a single dollar into anything because of the just the way that the situation is in the world. Maybe like when things clear up, I would feel more comfortable, but just not right now. Lucid let me slide when I realized what I did. I told their chatbot and there was no repercussions. Nice. Yeah, Lucid is, Lucid's a good one. Trump did speak already, yes. Use key today on Alpha for some 50% off coupon. W, very nice. You know what, Perry? You know what that did for you? You are automatically entered in a giveaway to now win more accounts. You didn't even have to do anything. Congratulations. And guess what else? Now you get the PDF for free. So Perry, if you haven't already, do the exclamation mark PDF command in the chat. You're going to get a link to claim the PDF. All you have to do is just put in the confirmation number from your Alpha Futures order and you get the PDF completely for free. Congratulations, Perry. W. Perry. W. Perry. Just use key 50 for Alpha. Nice, nice. Anybody that's using code key on any firm right now, you are able to grab the PDF completely for free, and you get entered into a giveaway. 20 total winners at the end of this month. We just announced the winner for last month, 10 winners for last month earlier on the live stream. We got 20 coming at the end of this month. So 20 winners, 20 total accounts. Gonna be a big one. Big giveaway. Yeah, the 50% on Alpha is gonna be gone in 24 hours. Does Apex allow metal trading? Not yet. Lucid does. How many of the alphas can we get? It's a one-time use. One-time use blast key. %50% all for Alpha is over. No, it's not. Are you still on the same 20 Apexes from last? Yes. I still am. If I have a confirmation code from last time you dropped Apex discount, can I get a PDF? It's only from March 23rd onwards. If you purchased an account from March 23rd onwards, you get the PDF. Do you remember we went to different schools together? Brother. Do you use any setting in the ICTF? Yeah. These are my settings for that. Right here. The last 90% bless me so much. I have them for A+ setups and trade my tosses mainly. It's great that pros give creators incentives and code. Yeah, it's 90% off right now too, bro. It's 90% off right now. Apex is 90% off right now using code key. I don't know how long it'll last, but it is it's there. A phaseroo, bro. Apex have activation fees. Yeah, it's $99. Do you remember me from the army showers? What's the short level? What's the short level? Are you waiting for a flow model on one of the 15-minute FVGs? I'll tell you guys if we get close to it. I mean, we're nowhere near it right now. We have this 15-minute FVG here, but that's it. We'll see, bro. We'll see. I would like to take a short from this 15-minute fair value gap up here. So like 980s is where I would like another 100 points higher from here, basically, is where I would like to take a short at. Why does Alpha have a 2-minute hold time? Do you know? I don't know. I mean, majority of my trades I end up holding for more than 2 minutes. Like, actually, literally every single trade I end up holding for more than 2 minutes anyway. So, it doesn't really affect me, but... We think about scalping. To each their own. I'm not really like a big scalper, but yeah, I mean, to each their own, bro. Some people like scalping. Are the bubbles order flow like the scalping indicator? What bubbles? I just made a join. Can you please recap what happened in New York / Asia expectations? Nothing happened in New York. Asia expectations, it hit the previous day low as expected. Now we're just watching to see, does it show signs of a potential reversal or does it continue going lower? We just had Trump talk and had a big dump. That's it. You know the ones on top of the candles, it's either red or green. The Europeans love using it. Are you talking about Bookmap? I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Has the candles then bubble on top of it? Yeah, you might be talking about Bookmap. Do you see any actionable setups for longs into your 15-minute FVG? An inverse of this 15-minute FVG here would be the only thing, really. Watch this. This could be decent. This could be decent. There it is. That's the 1 hour Wixie. I don't love it because it didn't push into anything here. Aside from this daily fair value gap, we did hit the daily fair value gap, but this is obviously the 1 hour, not the daily. So it's a bit sketchy. I wouldn't execute on this, but it's there. We can see what it does. Wow, bro. Absolutely, absolutely nothing here. So my plan is this. I know I told you guys I would be live for London as well. Most likely what I'm going to do is this is just because this is so chopped cheese. I'm just going to call it for this session. I will still be here for London. Not here. I'll be trading for London. But I will do it inside of the Discord in the VC. I can't go to sleep tonight because I have a flight at 4 a.m. Or I got to leave at 4 a.m. for my flight. So, you know, I am not going to be able to go to sleep. Because if I do, I'm not waking up. So, yeah, I'll probably just do it in there. If you want to if you're not already in, you guys can join. Make sure you guys join the Discord. The ! Discord command, Crystal just did it. There's a link to the Discord. It's completely for free. You don't have to pay a dime. It's completely free. Make sure you guys join it. Any update regards to my stream, any voice channel, whatever, like if I don't stream and I want to join the voice channel, I go live in the Discord, okay? So you guys can join that. Make sure you guys join that. London, I'll probably be in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go pack now. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I'll talk to you guys during London. Have an amazing night, everybody.